What am I looking for? Yeah, passcode should be 063.
It is.
Alright, so. And I was looking at the layer board results that just got updated to this morning. So you have officially clinched this second quarter, even if that chance I get.
Oh, there's no way for me to lose.
Yeah, so if even if chance I win all three first place finishes, the second place and third place finishes, you just uh, um, have more than chance I. So it'll be only a tie for first place finishes in total.
Oh Lord. Well, okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Congratulations.
Been working hard at it.
To walk me
Oh,
over
man. It doesn't, you know, to be fair, to be, you know, completely honest and transparent, it doesn't feel like I have been beaten by you guys more than the times that I've won against you. It's just been like luck, or you know, thinking what do you call them, the spoilers.
Yeah,
Spoilers have been good to me. So yeah, and I think I've probably just been around more than Chanchai.
Yeah, most likely.
To be fair.
I think because of the Friday session, I think usually he's out to doing his locals. So can't attend the Friday sessions as much.
So it's a numbers game.
Absolutely. So I think that's the idea of doing the playoff might be something more of interest to people, you know, because everybody
it'd get exciting.
Opening session. All right, welcome RJ.
Man, if we can actually get the Mog to play in some of these, I mean, he's gotten super good lately. Let me turn on so I can play RJ.
All right, let me just finish updating stuff and then.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. R26.
Round one. Ready, go!
61723. 61723.
Round two. Ready, go!
Oh, that's not correct.
Knockout. Round three. Ready, go!
Alright, that's all updated. Hey, welcome Haste.
Knockout. Round four. Ready, go! Knockout. Round five. Ready, go!
Yes, I was aware. I actually corrected it later on. I apologize. Oh shoot, forgot to actually press enter. Sorry. I thought I actually pressed enter. I did not press enter on the group chat. So again, this is North America League session. Passcode is 0630. Hey, Haya, how are you? We'll talk about this a little bit more, but for those, I've been talking to multiple people, trying to get a team league session ongoing on Fridays evenings. I reach out to different groups to just try to get as many people try to get together and play. And so Bushido with the Colorado KTQ groups has said they're interested. Bertrand Kazama, I reached out to him and Haya just today, and hopefully we could get something also working together. There's at least one more person I actually reached out to, so we'll see if we could get more. And of course, anyone that wants to form a team, this will be a season-long team for July to September. It's a work in progress just to see what works and what does not. So bear with us as we try to get it working. Hey, ZT. But we'll go over this more later on today. Are you off today, Haya, or are you working? Hey, welcome, Freelance Brian.
Round two.
The
Ready?
Maryland crew. There we go.
Yep. Brian and then his friend Smooth would play on Tuesday nights. So it's good. Are seeing them improving already, taking notes here and there.
For sure.
Round three. Ready? Go!
Yeah, awesome, Haya. So Haya will be streaming tonight a session.
Excellent.
All right, SF Pucker is here too. So this is the last league session for the second quarter. So we have officially done these Sunday leagues for 2.5 years, 30 months. So it's been a very nice run, and hopefully we can continue to do this as long as people want to. Hey Solari, how are you? We got 7 people in the room right now. Let's see, I already posted everywhere. So we'll start the 5-match countdown before we start the first league. Again, we can hold up to 16 players. Don't worry about your skill level. There's a nice range of advanced, veteran level players, intermediate, and beginners. We just want people to all join and play. And this is a good way to just find people that you might get really good connection, or someone you will form a little rivalry where you guys can level up together. Or you just want to be the evil villain who just come and destroy everybody. You're more than welcome to do that too.
This'll hurt you more than it hurts me.
Passcode is 0630. I posted the wrong passcode earlier. It should be 0630. Yeah, I saw you posted on that. SF Punker introduced you to that tab. Doing well. Today in St. Louis it's just 80 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's been a while. We've been having like bird 90s, and the highest we had was 101 degrees.
What is it today?
Today's 82-degree high.
Round two.
So
Oh, that's not too bad.
yeah.
Go!
Oh, shoot.
Now, I was out there today for like 5 minutes fixing some stuff in my car,
Uh-huh.
and I came back home covered in sweat.
Ah. But we also have a flood warning in the St. Louis area till Wednesday.
Oh Lord.
It's one or the other. No, Haya, 6969 is your password.
0630. Come on.
And if 8008. I see a LOL, so I assume there's a meaning to it that I'm not aware of. So
No, it's the meaning that you think.
okay. Hey, hey, Nala.
I love Haya, but he ain't that complicated.
And Haya got a new emote, I think, this week. The Vanessa
Yes.
Strawberry.
Vanessa eating a strawberry.
That's very cute.
Love it. It's a shout out to the people in the stream, to the people that play. I like that. I really like that about Haya. He's putting it out there for the viewers, for the players. I love it. You're a good man, Haya. Good man.
I assumed with that when Haya wrote LOL, I have some idea what AOA means.
Oh yeah, that means boob.
Okay. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm still learning stuff. See.
No, it's fine. You just weren't, a teenage cry like these guys, which is good. It's okay. Everybody's different.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably grab his calculator in school and write 8008 and laugh.
All right, 4 more
What do you
matches.
want me to donate, Haya? What do you want? Tell me.
Haya wants 5. Nana says 3.
I'll be celebrating tonight.
I'm gonna go post in a Twitter. Also, forgot that.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Also, if you guys are not aware of, Dark Speeds, Elson Wong, who lives in Australia, he and got a lot of voice actresses to do a fan dub of the Virtua Fighter characters. And yeah, he just compiled all of it together now into one video. So let me just give you a link. So this has been like over a year plus working on it. So if you want to maybe hear what they actually a English version sound possibly of the VF characters, you can check that out.
Let's go, freelance.
That's a nice move to get that push to the edge of the walls, edge of the stages. I noticed after playing against you and Jimmy that my lack of awareness of the stages is really affecting. I think I lost a lot of stages between you two with a lot of ring outs.
Oh. Yeah, Jimmy is still aware of his surroundings. Here.
Yeah, like people I've played that has that good of awareness. I would say it's like so far it sounds like you and Jimmy and Tengaman. Tengaman is someone I really respect his
Tengaman is really
stage
good.
awareness. Yeah.
So the goal there is to have an awareness kind of like Nero has, where Nero has that awareness, but not only that, but he knows what foot position everybody is in, and what the most optimal thing to do is at that time.
Well, I forgot
So
numbers is also what I would consider someone who does really well. I guess for he could get his
numbers,
to the stage.
numbers
Yeah.
I mean, the kind of wall combos he does
Hmm.
tell you what kind of stuff he's into.
All right, 3 more matches before we start. Oh, let me go. Like I said, I was gonna post on Twitter. I should do that. So again, I'll keep saying this a lot because I really want to try to get this team league session working on Friday nights. So starting in July till the September, we'll do a instead of the Friday regular league session I do, we're replacing it with a team league and also team battle. Just depend who shows up and how many people. Um,
Yeah,
form
I
teams.
mean,
Oh, go ahead.
yeah. So something that would be interesting. I think Arizona has enough players to form a new team.
Mm-hmm.
Maryland has players to form a team.
Mm-hmm.
New York, of course. St. Louis. Who else? Colorado, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then Pacific Northwest.
Mm-hmm.
And every one of those has at least one or two killers in the ranks. So it has the potential to be, something very interesting. I think it's just a matter of how well every team can manage the logistics,
Yeah.
particular to their own crew.
Yeah.
So I don't expect everybody to be like super buttoned down from the beginning, but
Mm-hmm.
could start talking about it and thinking about it. I
Mm-hmm.
think we definitely have something in our hands.
We have a lot of players. Like, that's for sure, right? We have plenty of
Yes.
players. I just think that we're kind of all divided up into our own
Yes.
niche, which is perfectly fine.
Yeah, their own things. Yeah,
Mhm.
no, I know that. I know that.
But it would be great if we could, as a community, do something together. And so that's why I
Yeah.
reach out to different groups already, try to get everyone together to try something. Um, and it could be basically what Cessna say, region based. I think that's a great idea, and I think someone like I think Bushido is trying to organize something with the Carwell and KDQ group together.
Yeah.
But
I think.
basically,
Yeah, I think. Go for it. Sorry.
I'm sorry, but basically, I'm pretty much making no restriction, not too much restriction on who can be on your team. Because I want
Yeah.
these teams to be formed as natural as possible, so that you actually want to play with these players together comfortably, and that you guys will meet up together, and be a part of a team. So that's why at least the team I'll be trying to, the umbrella team I will put out is like the team that people who shows up on the Sunday sessions for these 2.5 years, or whoever actually wants to be part of it. But this is still all working in progress. So we will allow teams to get change in the middle of the league session. As if we just want to make sure that we get something up and running, and then we will figure out how what works and what does not work. So this is pretty much a test for 3 months.
Yeah. Experimental.
No, Hayes, you could actually put the teams, select which side you want to be on the team match mode. If we're going to use the team match mode, the way I actually will be doing it is actually we'll be running it like a league. At least one portion of it, and then the second portion we could do the traditional team battle. Because I do think that I do like the idea in which everyone gets to play against everybody still. It's just a little bit more logistics. I actually tried this with Sussan and several other people last year, using the league mode to do a team battle. But we kind of stopped doing it because we didn't want to change the Sunday session as too much, since it's working as intended to get people to play. But since then, I've started hosting on other days now, so I thought this might be a good time to just try that again on Friday nights. So Friday night there will be likely a portion which the team battle portion will be done in league mode, and then there will be the traditional team mode match, where winner stays on, and you might just get one match. The only thing that I think was mentioned last time we did this using the league mode is that there's not much time in between rounds for you and your teammates to actually talk with each other because it goes by quick. You guys ever play League? But there is an option when I'm winning the league in which I could actually pause the game. So I thought if we're going to try to do Team League using the league match mode, like after everyone finished their match in round 1, I'll pause the game for like give a minute or so or a minute or two to allow teams to converse with each other and they will know who their next match would be for the players, so they could have a little discussion and then we could then start round 2 and vice versa. But I do think the option to where team is actually talking with each other is a very fun factor of it. How many matches left actually? All right, 2 more matches. So you guys got 7 more minutes for you to join. Yeah, still. Oh my gosh, I've been talking. I forget to post on Twitter. So yeah, we'll over the week we'll start forming. So those who want to participate and don't have a team, I'll put a list out. Make sure you're on it so that people can start forming teams. And the other thing was before is like I mentioned before earlier where a team could have more than like 6 people in it, but you just feel a team of 3 players. All that is still changeable. Because now I'm more thinking of, for example, like I said, I was gonna make a team, the Sunday VF brunch, because that's what I originally call Sunday session, VF brunch. I asked Cessna and others to join, but we could form like within let's say we have 6 or 8 people on the Sunday VF brunch team. We could actually divide into like 2 actually separate squads. So that if we don't have enough people participating, we could play as a specific squad, like Cessna in one squad, me in another squad of 3 or 4 players. Until there's a point where it's consistently we have enough players for that squad that they show up consistently enough where they could be a separate team on their own later on. I hope that makes sense. So basically, have a big group that could be one team, but then when that group consistently always show up, they could divide into separate teams on their own. I'm not sure if that's making sense or not, but most thing is flexibility.
What was that? Sorry.
For example, I asked you if to be part of the Sunday VF Brunch team.
Yes.
And so, for example, let's say we got 8 players on our Sunday VF Brunch team. We could divide up to in 2 squads, where you're basically leading one squad for most of the time, and I could lead the other squad or something like that. And then when it comes to a point where basically all 8 players consistently shows up, we could just divide the team into 2 separate teams.
Yeah, definitely.
So but it also depends on who. So basically, it depends on who's showing up also.
Yeah, and mind you, this is also like for those who don't follow tournament leagues in Japan. So there's a railway league that follows this format. Team play is very popular in Japan. Not only does it help with making for exciting matches, but also there's a lot of people that that they form really great bonds and they have their senpai that is usually the captain, and he'll teach all the other players stuff, and they'll spar in between each other to get their levels up. So definitely a good way to make the scene grow faster, and it's a little bit easier to do it with somebody else rather than to just do it by yourself and try to figure everything out from something that you saw written on VFDC. Sometimes it's easy. Some people can do it. Some people can't do it. I couldn't do it. I had to get Chancha's help and Akai's help and Tricky's help. And even then, there's still stuff that I probably just discussed in the beginning with Chancha that I didn't understand, that I'm now understanding like 3 years later.
Mhm.
Ready, go!
Yeah, one of our goals is that how long it took us to learn stuff in this game. Hopefully, now that we know how stuff work in the game, we can make it quicker and
Yeah,
faster for other people to learn.
yeah, definitely. That's
Yeah.
definitely something that makes this community different than everybody else's. We
Mhm.
are always on the lookout.
Round two,
We have the benefit and
go!
the problem of being small, so
Mhm.
we've got to make each other grow, or we won't have fighting partners. And you want that. You want people to challenge you. You want your matches to be hard.
All right, guys.
But yeah,
This is our last match before we start the first league. So,
Knockout.
any last minute people want to join? Passcode is 0630.
Round three, ready, go!
And of course, if you don't form a team by this Friday, that is perfectly fine. We still leave room for people if there's room in the league. You could join in as an individual player, like as a free agent, or well, I like to, or a wandering warrior or something. And if there's enough people, you could form a pick me up team at that day.
yeah.
We're not trying to be
Go!
restricting people from playing. We just want to try to get something that will encourage people to continue playing. Splash mounted. So I'm still calculating the percentage of how many times Pomotaro could get toe kick counter hit into Splash Mountain, and so far he has 100% success rate. It's
Jesus.
impressive. Yeah. All right, I'm going to start the league now. Good luck, man. Everyone, have fun.
All right, good luck, guys.
8 players, so 7 rounds. Let me go meet myself on Discord. Let's see, where's this mute button on Discord? Too many things. Oh, hopefully Chat's okay. Maybe he's just overslept.
I'll take you down and take your name. I'll be celebrating tonight.
8 players, so top 25% is first and second, so that's my goal.
Ready, go! Take that! Knockout!
You know, I kept saying concentrate, I keep forgetting.
Round
Open.
two. Ready, go! Knockout!
R26A.
Round three. Ready, go!
Neutral.
Knockout! Round four. Ready, go!
Ran right into it. Back.
Knockout! Round five. Ready, go!
GG's RJ.
I'm the world's strongest!
Alright, this is fine when I'm here. Did I actually update it? Let's see. No, I haven't got that yet. Intermission.
I'll be celebrating tonight!
Round one. Ready, go!
Wardrobe.
Knockout.
Main thing is, since Pi is my main character, I know when moves are unsafe, so
Ready,
if they're hit, it's just a spark. Back blow. It's a little too slow. That was the right choice.
knockout. Round three. Ready, go!
That's
Knockout.
back blow.
Round four. Ready, go! Knockout.
Okay. GG's Brian.
Try training next time!
Thursday. I'll put in this first league and then the second league I'll skip out. So take care of stuff in the house. Yep, GG's Brian. That full charge kick that you do against me on stagger, no one can stagger recover punch kick. So you could get a free punch and kick after that fully charged kick you do that staggers me on block. Alright, let's do this Solari. Let's see, delay mids. That's was the thing that I had trouble with, so
Round one. Ready, go! Knockout.
it's simple. Launger,
Round two.
block, both some free damage. That headbutt after that kick attack pick punch punch, leading to a headbutt.
Round 3.
+3 for
Go.
Jeffrey on block. Let's do that, bro. Sweet. I went for the evade. Correct guess. Counter hit because I evade failed.
Ready, go.
Nice. Oh, guaranteed. I got that. Splash Mountain guaranteed. GG Solari. There's like, you could get Splash Mountain to come out in a 16 to 18 frame window, but only the first 2 frames will actually lead into an actual combo. So if you don't land it in those first 2 frames, opponent attacking a bar will be out Splash Mountain. So only if you have really precise execution. I do not have to be precise enough to get that out consistently. But if you can, then Jeffrey will be really, really scary. Yeah. Got a lot of work to do. I think this is round 4, so there's like 4 or 5 more rounds. So those who are watching want to join, should be in about 15 more minutes.
Knockout.
And one thing is, since we're doing these team league sessions on Fridays, I am going to most likely work a little bit more with those on the team. In addition to the Tuesday session, which is meant for beginners and intermediate level players.
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go.
Delay. Delay stuff seems to be working well. Oh, thanks for subscribing, Paul. Really appreciate it. Paul is from St. Louis, and I think he has intentions of moving to Hawaii. I'm not sure if when he'll be doing that, but as he's a fellow St. Louis person, anything he does success, I claim St. Louis, claim him to be from St. Louis. If you're interested, Paul, we are planning to do some type of team league base on Friday evenings. Not that you have to actually be there every Friday nights, but we're planning to do a season-long team base events on Friday nights starting in July. But it's all like a work in progress test, a 3-month test. Oh, it'll be online. Online league on Friday evenings. Oh, and I think in August, Elson will be coming from Australia to St. Louis. So I'll mostly try and make sure I see him at least. Since making that long trip, definitely try to make a stop to say hi. if I can get matches, I at least say hi.
Round one. Ready, go! Knockout.
So the whole suite,
Round two.
my nemesis.
Ready, go! Knockout.
Ah, a little bit of health. Look at me.
Round three. Ready, go!
That evade cancel into the shoulder ram's dangerous.
Knockout. Round four. Ready, go!
That's too slow. Ugh, okay.
Knockout.
Too late though. Ah, GG's, that's enough. Evade cancel to shoulder ram. Go for throws, but then think require delay knee attack, maybe. But ah. Alright, SF Punker, Cessna, and Zaytigi. Solar's up there. The theoretical mind games. I'm not sure how much it's in theory normal because in practice, Cessna has pretty much mind destroy me. I have really trouble playing against Cessna, I feel. But a lot of the times, a lot of my moves got evaded, right? So I should go for throws, but I think I'm scared of his evade cash dash cancel into shoulder ram. I think that right answer should be throws, but yeah. Yes, it is fun. Especially when you play someone so much, and doing these leagues, I get to play Sesson a lot. So now it's been a long while since he's been having a edge over me. I was able to, like, maybe last week, my checker was able to beat him a couple of times. So
This'll hurt you more than it hurts me.
I think he's using now Soka Hosu a lot to avoid my long range game I had to work on.
Knockout.
And Haya will be hosting tonight, so those who can't play right now, definitely go participate in Haya's session tonight. Alright, let's go. Alright.
Knockout.
Alright, let's focus here.
Round three. Ready, go! Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout.
GG's SF Punker.
残念だったな、凡人くん。
Alright, got one more match. It looks like it's gonna be either Cessina or SF Punker. Zaytigi very close by, and maybe Solar. Solar is actually playing against Cessina. If Solar win, it'll make it a very interesting second, third, fourth. And Cessina does win. +4 for SF Punk. SF Punk will be playing against fellow local Arizona player Solari. Cessina gets to play against Haste. Again, play against Zaytigi here. My 3 losses goes to RJ, Jeffrey player, Cessina, and SF Punker. See if I can win this against Zaytigi.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Oh, lucky me.
Knockout.
That too low, special low to low strike that Jeffrey has, if you block it, you could get really big damage off him.
Ready,
I think Yoho is actually guaranteed.
knockout. Round 3. Ready, go!
Messed up.
Knockout.
GG Zaytigi. Get this up and going. Alright, Sutton won his match. SF Punker has to lose this match for Sutton to get first. If he wins, SF Punker wins, he's guaranteed first place. We'll go talk with Sutton back on the mic. And SF Punker does win it, so he's back to first place, and Sutton gets second by plus minus rounds. Aya wins, yes. Got RJ versus Freelance here. RJ just won there. Alright, congratulations SF Punker for getting first place, Cessna second, me third, yay. Thank you everyone for playing. We'll do 2 more leagues to end the second quarter. And we go post around to let people know the room is open. And once I post everywhere, I'll start the countdown of 5 matches. Go 1 second break. Again, passcode is 0623. Like the passcode not 062. I'm just sick, really out of it. Passcode is 0630 today's date.
Here comes
Thanks,
my
Sestina, if you're unmuted.
I am unmuted.
Okay. So congratulations, getting second, and
round
Sestina
one.
and Estepon got first.
Yeah,
Pascal's.
that battle in between us was the one that did me in.
Uh,
Yeah, it was fun. We were 1-1, I think, and then yeah, I got a self ring out and just lost concentration.
Knockout.
okay, let's go Discord.
Ready, go. Knockout.
Okay, let's post on.
All right. Knockout. Round four. Ready, go.
Hey, pause here also. Must suspect here. So once I get this league going, I'll take a clear some stuff in the house.
Knockout.
I'm number one. Are you ready for this?
Round one. Ready, go.
Yeah.
Excellent.
That's done.
Round two. Ready, go. Excellent. Round three. Ready, go.
Oh, hey, Hypergraph. Awesome. Hypergraph PSN ID, I believe, is Pinkle Peaches from northwest corner where Chanchai is. Wolf player. Passcode is 0630. We still have about approximately 10 to 15 minutes before we start the second league. We'll start the countdown of 5 matches after this one.
Ready, go!
We got a nice Jeffrey army here.
Excellent!
Point.
You won't stay on your feet when you fight me.
No problem, Nala. GG's also off for this past week or so in which we got to play matches against each other. Got a lot of Jeffrey practice. Oh, where I say starting the next set, so starting the countdown of 5 matches now. Before we start the second league, we'll do 2 total.
Ready, go!
And let's see, while these are ongoing, just to mention, SF Punker won that first league, so he has 4 first place finish total for the second quarter. And Cessna is guaranteed to have the most first place finish this quarter, so congratulations. So that's 2 times in a row.
Round 3. Ready,
I need to set this menu in Japanese. I can't read Japanese though. I could read the katakana, hiragana, and maybe some of the kanji, but I'm not fluent. I'm only fluent in Japanese player names.
round 4. Ready,
So there's that, and after starting in July, we'll do a soft reset of the ladder board. Let's see. We'll see here. And I think I'll spend the next intermission to talk over the plans for Friday. Go over it again.
You won't stay on your feet when you fight me.
Oh, the pink is basically the results from last time. So let's see. Sorry. First update to people know. Preparing number. Where's the there? So the pink is basically from last Friday's session. Whoever won the first, second, and third place finish. So session on Friday got a first place finish and a second place finish at least.
here comes my
And if there's a change in position of people, then the number like 10 here, because Giant E and B Ninja had the same amount of first place and third place finish on Friday. But Giant E got a third place finish, so now he moved above B Ninja, so B Ninja is now 10th. So that's just some strange things I'm doing. Okay. Yeah, Jimmy, you like to play a lot of different characters, so that's why. Oh, we got a new person joining in? Oh, Giant E is here. We were just talking about you. And I spelled the name wrong. Hey, welcome, Chanchai.
Hey, good to be here.
4 matches
I saw
before we
that
begin.
Punker won the first league battle.
Yep, that's a Funko won the first, and Cessna is guaranteed to have the most first place finish for the second quarter. So that's 2 times in a row.
Congratulations.
Okay.
And I misspelled Giant E. I have to fix that. He has 3 N's instead of 1, 2.
Welcome, Johnny E. League
How do you
battles.
misspell Johnny, man?
I spelled by how
You
I
of
would spell. He has 3 N's. 3 N's. Like who spelled Johnny with 3 N's? Oh, I guess Giant E does, but.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of Johnnies
Yeah.
on the PlayStation Network.
Okay.
We'll just call him N.
All right. What was I doing? Oh, let's just go over some of the quickly here the news and topics. So I repeat again, if you are a Leon player or a Law player or just like to see big battles, last week there was a Leon Law 16 versus 16. Where is it? Okay, here it
Yeah,
is.
that was a really awesome event.
I recommend just checking it out. Even though it was sad for the Leon army, it's actually very. I miss Bill
The
Quisby.
battles were really good. The battles were very close. So.
Yeah. But you could see how like I think some of the Law players had just changes the strategy just a little bit here and there against each different Leon player. It's very fun. That's
Yeah.
Let's see what else. This weekend, if you missed it out yesterday, the Rail Rao Cup that's organized by Rail Rao and Tessico. It was an online event for 8 players. Well, the 8th spot was online qualifier to be done on the same day. Bijito, a strong Wolf player, one of the younger players, won that. If LD Wells is there, Kubinashi Rider was participating in the qualifiers. So there was that tournament and event there, and highlight red is Pomachar because he won that that event. Let's see. So definitely check out. There's 2 links. There's 2 videos on Tessico's website. And I was actually keeping track of Pomachar's success rate with cold kick counter hit to Splash Mountain success, combo success. And I haven't finished calculating, but at least he had 100% success rate so far. I still have to do one more match of his, but it's ridiculous how good he is with that toe kick success rate. Hey, welcome Blaring. We got a very nice sized room here. I think it's 3 matches that no, right? Yeah, 3 more matches before we start the second league. And the Whale Wild Cup is one of 3 events that is organized by Tessico. So Whale Wild Cup was for June. In July, there will be a Chabozu Cup named after the Lei Fei player. I believe they're named after, I guess they're donating the initial prize money, maybe. That's my guess. Chabozu Cup in July will be a 3-on-3 same character tournament. Alright. And then August, organized by Maroon, so it's called the Maroon Cup, will be a women's tournament. So you could look forward to those events. The big major event is the VFR's Tokai Bay Area, not Tokai Bay Area, Tokai Cup number 11. This will be a 5-on-5 team tournament with final showdown. So this is where all the big players will be participating. And me and Sesson was mentioning how some of these teams people form are like, you know, they last for a lifetime basically. Like the first team that signed up is a team that won Beat Tribe like very early on in the VF5, like vanilla VF5, and they formed the same team again. For those who knew during the VF5 days, Anagama, who was a very strong Jackie player in the Kansai region, he is signed up to participate with his former teammates. It's been a while since I've seen his name, so I was like, it's pretty cool to see it. Yep. Hey, Blurry. So that'll be in middle of July. Evo, Las Vegas. July 13th is the registration deadline date. It has been determined that it'll be Saturday 1 p.m. Is Las Vegas Pacific time or is it Mountain time? Do you guys know?
Honestly, not sure.
Okay. Well, it's 1 p.m. local time in Las Vegas, so if those are who's attending EVO 2024 Las Vegas, that's the date in which the tournament is. Alright, I think that's basically it with the events. Oh, I mentioned before there was a Carolina Revolution that was supposed to happen on August 16th to 18th. I saw a trailer that it has been cancelled, so those that were looking forward to that, that is cancelled now. Alright, and with that, I'll just go back to full screen here. So everything okay with you, Chanchai? I'm just assuming you just overslept.
Yeah, just a really busy Sunday morning.
Okay,
So
okay.
a lot of stuff to take care of, but it's all good. Glad to be here. And yeah, I had a fun VF week. And also, there's the I know that it's not quite the big event, but because it's an online league, but the ranking battles are pretty fun to watch too. So, um, watching the VFR ranking battles and watching the arcade accounts on YouTube, those can be pretty fun because you're gonna see a nice mix of characters like you see when you watch a tournament.
Hmm.
So, yeah, but this is great. This is a wonderful Sunday, and it's good to see VF players come out. So
Round one.
yeah.
Ready, go!
And again, this has been an awesome league season. So thank you so much, Akai.
Oh no, thanks everyone for participating, and my co-hosts for holding the fort when I can't. And cheers that we've been doing this for 30 months, 2.5 years now total. So hopefully this tradition lasts for a long time.
I hope I believe in it. So yeah, let's hope so. Let's keep this up.
Knockout. Round two. Ready, go!
Having fun watching this battle between Zaytigi and Paul. So it's pretty exciting stuff.
Knockout. Round three. Ready, go!
Also, though there's no VF tournament this year, CEO is going on this weekend, and there are some VF players playing over there, including I think Volcano Shed.
Yeah, Volcano Share is there.
So like, yeah, they've coordinated some matches already in casuals. So it's a fun event. Might be the last year at the current venue, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens. But I think they're moving to Orlando. They're in Daytona Beach, and I think next year they'll be moving to Orlando.
Mm.
Is this the how many games we have left?
One more match.
All right.
Alright, one more match and we'll begin. We have 11 players. Anyone who want to join, you got a couple minutes to do so. Passcode 0630. And just keep on repeating this. We do want to try a team league for 3-month experiment starting July to September for Friday nights. We'll talk more about it again. I'll keep saying it again because I really want it to work. And yeah, we have 11 players here right now. So if we get 12 players, still take around the same amount of time. It's gonna be about 30 to 40 minutes.
Yeah, it'd be really good to see this new format play out, and I think it is. I like the changes you made to it, and I think I know that there are some players where they really love team battles. So I'd expect someone like Knowledge Brave to hopefully be able to participate most of the time. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I think it's the type of event they really like.
And of course, any feedback, even if it's negative or positive, will be appreciated because those are what will improve the experience overall.
Nala, I think Nala says they don't have a team. I think they can make a team, absolutely.
Yeah, so even if you don't have,
Nelly committed to it too. Actually, they can make a Vanessa team. That'd be pretty awesome. That's their game would be an awesome team.
and just to just make clear, you do not need to have a team formed by the start of the next Friday, before next Friday. You could have a team afterwards too. We just try and get this moving so that we could figure out what actually works and what does not work. All right, we're gonna begin now with 12 players.
All right,
Good
good
luck.
luck. Have fun.
Good luck, guys.
And once I start, I'll go AFK for a bit. But one nice sized room. Hopefully we'll get back to getting a full 16 player room soon. But this is like a little endurance one for everybody. A shared kumite. Yeah, let me mute myself on the Discord here. This is the fun thing. This is one of the best features of Ultimate Showdown, with all of its little issues, is that we could get 16 people all in the same room together, and everyone could be playing without wait time for other people's matches to finish. I mean, at most you might have to wait like a minute, since there's 5 rounds total. Alright, we got Pinkle Peaches Hypergraph versus Chanchai here, and since it is even number of players, we'll be either seeing all of Chanchai matches or all of Hypergraph matches. Hopefully it'll be Pinkle Peaches, because I believe Chanchai is streaming right now, so it's better that we allow spectators to see from different point of views. So let me go check who is actually streaming. Blurring usually stream also his sessions. But it doesn't look like Blurring is streaming this time. But yeah, Chanchai is streaming, so you can watch it from his point of view and his commentary. This is open R26 Akai AFK.
I want a serious fight.
Air mission. Let me see. Alright, let it be hypergraph. Let it be hypergraph matches. We will do one more league session after this one. And I think and also some other notes. Just because we say Friday is team league session night, we're trying to make it as flexible as possible. So teams are made in which hopefully there's going to be a consistent group that shows up, but not all your teammates have to show up. We're trying to make it, again, as flexible as possible. But whoever shows up and a little early notice, so I know I could plan and change the format here and there a little bit to based on who is actually going to be showing up, is the plan. And if you don't have a team, you could still show up on Friday nights and participate if there's room. We'll refer to you as a free agent or a wandering warrior. And if enough wandering warriors or free agents show up, we'll just make you as a pickup team for that night. Alright, so we will be seeing all of Chanchai matches. So you get to see it with his commentary on his channel. Go check out his channel. Or just stay here and watch. I think that's how I do it. I learned this from Shijosha when he did. Alright, so I will go AFK for about 10 to 15 minutes and be back right afterwards.
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! Ring out! I want a serious fight! I won't lose!
I'm no pushover.
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout! I want a serious fight!
Alright, I'm back. It's actually much faster than I did. Alright, freelance defeated RJ there. It's actually seen him improve quite quickly. He's a player from Cessna's local region. Alright, we'll see Chancha versus Freelance Brian. Hayes will play against Solari, Paul against RJ, Johnny E against Pinko Peaches, SF Punker versus Zaytiki. Pinko Peaches is Hypergraph on Twitch. And we see Cessna play against Blurring here. So if it's odd number of players, this what show we what matches actually we get to see will be more randomized and not just all Chan Chan matches. Unfortunately, we can't choose who is we get to watch, so we have two identical streams. Nice. After that, 4 kick twist guard, which avoids low strikes. Actually, avoids high strike at certain frames too. Get a free PP back T kick combo. The straight.
Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go!
Hit. Nice. Yeah, I do so. A little too slow again. You'll get used to it. Also, go for the spoiler, Freelance Bright. Go for the spoiler. No offense, Chan Chan.
Ready, go! Knockout! I want a serious fight!
Good fight.
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go!
Yeah, for most of Pai's combos, there's a basic combo that will always usually work is PPKK or PP back K.
Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout! What a knucklehead!
Alright, Chanchai is 5-0, so actually it's 2 losses, 2 round losses so far, I believe, is with Freelance Brian. We have Paul, who's 4-1. His only loss going to Giant E. And Giant E is also 4-1. His only loss is to SF Punker. SF Punker still having his 5th match against RJ. So could we have 3 people at 4-1? Yes, we do have 3 people at 4-1 record. Paul is leading that group plus 11 rounds. Chanchai is right now currently in 1st place, undefeated. And we'll see a big matchup here. Paul versus Chanchai. Giant E against Hayes. SF Punker against Freelance Brian. Cessna against Solari from Arizona. And Blurring against RJ. Zayteki against Hyperglove.
Round 1. Ready, go!
It'd be nice if the one benefit for doing leagues and the ease of using PlayStation 4 or 5 to stream. It's like everyone could easily stream if they have good enough connection internet.
Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go!
That backdash into that backdash kick. Wing out.
Swing out.
Oh, that will work.
Round 3. Ready,
Came down to a combo that pushes really far. So Chanchai was trying to use the that 2-hand push like that and go backdash into the kick. It was very effective. Earlier to Paul did that, got the super dashing elbow in. No escape. So 2 match points for Chanchai here.
round 4. Ready, go!
Super dashing elbow. Nice. That was a high guard push move that Chanchai just used. Paul guess high
Ready,
crush dash underneath it and went for the Yoho punish. The side match here. Some side turn hits. Dashing elbows faster than a low strike there. Oh! Cinematic.
knockout.
Paul takes that.
Ora, ora, ora!
So we now have we have at least 4 people with 5-1 records. Chanchai 5-1 plus 12, same as Paul. Giant East just behind them by -1. He's at 11. SF Punker at +9. And now we'll get to see Giant E versus Chanchai. So this is important. So we will only have now Chanchai versus Giant E, SF Punker versus Paul.
Ready,
Those are all the 5 wins and 1 loss record people. So we will have, after this end of this round, 2 players at 6 wins and 1 losses, and 2 players at 5 wins and 2 losses. Giant E efficiently took Chanchai out that first
round
round.
2. Ready,
I don't think Chanchai has much match experience with Giant E. Giant E has very good punish when he makes his light guesses. Back throw. 1-1.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Giant E, I believe, maybe 2 years ago, at Evo, finished in the top 8. Evening this up a little bit more. Who's gonna make the right guess? I think there was a slight backdash into that down back kick. There's no backdash there. Just went for it. Guard break. Okay, chance I can catch up. Does with sweep. Trying to go for with the evade, I think. Yeah. Sweeps a circular, defeats evades. Like counter hit. So if a person uses a circular attack against someone who's evading, that will become a counter hit attempt. And if you so that's basically making the right guess against maneuvers, movement. If someone backdash and gets hits while they're backdashing, that's a counter hit also. So right now, after that round, Paul and Chanchai won their respective matches. For Paul went 3-0, so he's 6-1 right now, plus 15. Chanchai is just behind by 1 round. Giant E and SF Punker now has 5 wins, 2 losses. Now they're with the next group of people, Blurring and Zaytigi, who are also 5 wins and 2 losses. So we got a nice third to 6th spot that's very close to each other.
Round 1. Ready, go!
And good to see SF Punker versus Chanchai here. 6 win, 1 loss versus the 5 wins and 2 losses SF Punker. SF Punkers from the Arizona area. Plays in the monthly Z-Axis 3D tournament organized by Dragon Ninja Ryu. That's it. Oh, nice. With the well, and the Chantek does escape that. So. And Dragon Ninja is going to sign up for Evo Las Vegas, Kage player. But currently in I think the last 3 or 4 months, the Arizona group, Dragon Ninja Ryu usually finish first. Get pretty close matches against SF Bunker, they usually finish second. Solari, the Sarah player, participating in the league, is also from that region. And Chantai takes it 3-0, trying to make sure that he stays on par with Paul. And hopefully the person who's playing against Paul at least give Paul 1 round loss so that he can get closer. Paul does win his and did take 1 round loss, so he is now tied with Chanchai at plus 17. 8 matches and 3 more matches to go. Giant E lost his match against Cessna. SF Punker, and Chanchai. So we got 2 P553. Cessna is getting up back there, in which now we have 4 players with 5 and 3 record. Zaytigi has separated out from that group. Currently sitting at 3rd place at 6 wins, 2 losses plus 7. Blurring is with the group, lost only to Giant E, Cessna, and Zaytigi. Cessna losses came owing to Blurring, SF Punker, and Paul. SF Punker is Chanchai, Zaytigi, and Paul. Alright, we'll see Chanchai versus Cessna, fellow co-hosts, commentators. Can Cessna spoil Chanchai? Current first place tie with Paul. Paul will be playing against Chanchai's local player Hyperglove, Jeffrey player. Blurring against SF Punker. Zaytic against Giant E. So that should be separating out again. Those players in the 5 wins and 3 loss group. The current right now, Zaytic is in 3rd. Chanchai and Paul is tied first. Cessna is from East Coast, around the Washington DC area. Currently playing in the Sanadu, maybe not pronouncing that venue name correctly. XANADU. Chanchai quickly now has 3 match points.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Then meeting up with a freelance flying, and who's Smooth is another a Jackie player. We'll go there at times too. Ring out. You ring me out, I ring you out. 2 match points for Chanchai. Soka host into Byaku. Side turn, Byaku is guaranteed. Chanchai takes it.
Forgot to train, eh?
Eight wins, 1 loss. Chanchai lost 1 round to Cessna, so Paul is now back in the first place lead at plus 20 versus plus 19. Giant E beats won his match, so 6-3. Zaytic is 6-3, so he lost that match. So right now, Giant E is carrying, sitting in 3rd place, I think. With Blurry and Zaytic at 4th and 5th around that point. And we are right now good to see Chanchai versus Blurry. Lots of strong players. No, I don't think he is Wi-Fi, but he lives in the northwest corner. Your controller stopped working. I'm sorry to hear that, Freelance Brian. Sad time for that to happen. Alright, Blurring got the first round. Chanchai brings him out. Is it second, third time now that they're in this rap stage?
Round 3. Ready, go!
Who's gonna make the right guess? Blurring does. 2 match points for Blurry. Can he play the spoiler well?
Round 4. Ready, go!
Successful evade, that the second attack is a full circular. Neutral throw. Oh, is this enough? Oh, that's close. Here now do this. Who make that right last guess? Final round. And Blurring get him closer to top 3. Spoil Chanchai. Oh, Blurring does it. Blurring does it. But did Paul win his match?
On the battlefield, you'd be dead.
So Chancha's now 8-2. Paul does win his match. Blurring now is 7-3. Just behind Giant E, who's 7-3 plus 13. So any chance likely of catching us is that Blurring must win and Giant E must lose. Chanchai will be playing against Seitigi, 6-4. Very respectable. And Paul against Haste. Does it feel good to play the spoiler? Well, I always found those to be fun.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Yeah, because how the leagues determine first, second, third, even if you have a identical win-loss record, it comes down to then the plus-minus rounds. So even if you finish at the very bottom of the league, if you could even take down 1 round from the top player, that can determine if they get first or second, or other players. So what that means is that every round is important, and that whatever you did in the league, it's contributes to the end result.
I thought I'm better.
Sometimes. Alright, you see Chen has finished his fight at 9 wins and 2 losses. Paul wins his final match, so he is guaranteed first place. Cessna is still playing against RJ, so I'll wait until that's finished before I go put myself back on Discord. Playing against RJ right now. We won 1 more league after this. So those who can continue playing, please do so. And those who can't, thank you very much for playing. Let's see, Paul Cessna is still playing against RJ. Let's finish. I'm gonna put myself back on the mic here. So those are really some really good matches. A lot of close fights too. Got SF Pucker playing against his local VF player, Solar versus SF Pucker. And who got 3rd place? Let's see, I think Giant E took it.
Yeah, but by a wide margin.
blurring at 4th.
I guess that jicks me, man. I didn't get to win any leagues today.
There's still one more left.
We'll see.
Or maybe the fire has gone down a little since you already know you clinch it.
No, not at all.
Okay.
But you know,
Yeah. Congratulations,
okay.
Paul, for getting first, Chanchai second, and Giant E third. Thank you. It was fun seeing the ladder where everyone was really close together. All right. We'll do one more league after this. So those who can't stay, please do. Those who can, thanks again for playing. Okay. Okay. Switch back to player. I'll leave myself away. And I'm going to post about to let people know rooms open again. About 10 to 15 minutes before we start. So take this time to get a snack, stretch, restroom break allows. We go post here.
All right. Congratulations, Paul. That was a brilliant run. That was a really fun league battle.
Ready?
最強の格闘技を教えて。空
Johnny E, congratulations on third. I think I did personally feel wrong when I fought them. Really wonderful, Brad.
Yep, thanks for playing, RJ. See you next time. Let's see. Yeah, so RJ, Freelance Brian, Blurring, Giant E,
Round 2.
and Paul. Thank you for playing. Room is open again. Passcode 0630 for the last league. Go post in Discord.
Something I was yesterday I was working with Dino Haste, and I kind of focused them on doing more on playing a little on more frame tight, on getting used to the feeling of the buffer, and doing like the frame tight options.
Mhm.
And so they asked today, like, when does the frame tight stuff start to work, right? And of course, in the open league, we're fighting many different levels of players, but I told them that what I tried to explain is that you really need to work on it. Like, players really need to work on how to play frame tight, or at least how to buffer, because when you play that way, you cut off like 90% of the not so great options that your opponent can do. But if you're not playing that way, then there's a lot of random stuff that they can do against you.
Yeah, a lot.
And so by playing, but it's I told them it's just a start. In VF, it's just a starting point. It's not like you become like amazing at the game and win all your matches when you do it, but being able to do it is the important thing. And that's why everyone needs to work on it. Because if you don't play it, because you'll cut off a lot of the options, and then you can actually, and as you understand the situation more, you exercise a bit more control and are able to play the mind games then. But if you're not doing that, you're playing like a crippled mind game, and your opponent has more options than they should. There's still, VF is a great game because there's still lots of good options, lots and lots of good options. Whereas there's a lot of games where you feel like there's only two options when you block like a string or something, or you're like, okay, if I do this, the only answer is to really do this one thing or these two things. VF is a game where there's actually a lot of things that can be done, so that's why it can feel a bit scary and like the Wild West. But when you learn how to play frame tight with an active counter offense in addition to your defense, to not just guard, but to guard and know, if I stick a mid that's frame appropriate here, they really can't do many things. They can do stuff. I can still lose. But I've cut off so many options that it's easier to now track what they're actually doing to beat me. So I hope that makes sense. That's just one way I try to explain it. But I think you have a good way to say it, so I'm curious what your take or how you might explain this to a player that's working on these things.
Um, best way, if especially when you new players, using the learn to the buffer is very important. It's actually this. I would say that would be the number one skill to learn. Is being
Yeah.
able to get your move to come out the fastest input, fastest time. What's difficult is because all the moves do have different timing, and that's why really highly suggest, like, if you go and try to learn to do the fastest timing, just focus on a couple moves only. And like for haste, I would say uh, that safe fast mid, like the very first thing you should learn to buffer that. Uh, because one thing, you just worry about just executing forward punch or something, whatever. Just safe fast mid. You're not worrying about, oh, should I do down forward kick or your launcher or something. Those are important to do too. But if you just get your hands to train to that one reaction is like, I'm going to use this move because I know I have advantage. So that it'd be automatic that you just do forward punch or something. Or something like that. Safe fast mid. Because that thing set up your offense in the long run. But there's a lot of other things to do, but if you just limit yourself to just learn to fastest timing of your moves, of a small subset of moves only, I think that will make it easier for you to level up quicker. But don't limit yourself to just those small subset of moves. Continue playing how you like, but just make sure you kind of make a mental note that you're trying to make sure you get that one move that you've been working on. Always come out with fastest timing.
Yeah, I think that's fantastic advice. And I also want to say that, like, we still encourage people to play in a way that's fun, that where you're
Yeah.
experimenting,
Mhm.
but you can also hyper focus some of your practice and your goals of the day or your goals of the week into certain moves. You're like, okay, this week I just want to, I'm going to keep learning, I'm going to keep playing stuff around, but I'm going to make sure that I'm really good at using elbow too, right? Or I'm really good at using low punch, and because I think what it is when you do like martial arts, you're training technique by technique, and you're not learning it all at once, right? And you start realizing, and I will say VF is like those where you might start to realize there's a lot more to each move than you think. So your goal is not to master it right. It's not that you can really master it right away, but the more you just learn and engage with it, the more you're going to realize how good it is or how bad it is in some situations, And so um, there's just different degrees of learning, and you can have fun still, but you can like go, okay, but within that realm of fun also, uh, in the back of my mind, I'm trying to make sure I keep improving my use of this particular tool. So
But specifically for haste, I really strongly recommend including forward punch with your law. Um, um, that is a really good move. It's actually a good move for everyone for that safe fast mid, but definitely try to at least incorporate that a little bit more. And your execution might not be good. Like for example, you might like I remember you telling me like you have a tendency to like tap too much, so that instead of just getting the forward punch, you gain forward punch. Which is actually good too because you want to mix things up so your opponent can't be taking you too much. But learn just to do that forward punch is very important.
yeah, the forward punch, or I tend to say 6P because I use numeric notation, but
Mhm.
yeah, hitting forward and punch at the same time. Or when I say elbow, generally I'm talking about a 14 frame mid, which is most characters, it's forward and punch. Right?
Mhm. But now that I'm playing all like a lot of different characters, like I'm now realizing how it's there's little differences of everybody's like frames of certain things. Like it's actually kind of fun.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
Well, you like how the heavies are designed, right? Like they made it more complicated for the heavies because
Mhm.
their generic 14 frame mids are fuzzy guardable in
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
much both situations, and so it forces you to try. You can
There's
still use those moves, but
mhm.
then it forces you to try to use other moves. But then if you use the other moves, like in Wolf's case, well, you got to hit check this way, and you got to know you're fighting against somebody that's crouching if you want to use it like an elbow. If you want to use it as just a safe mid that stops things, it's still great at that. Right?
Yes,
You know?
yes. So traditional when I think of face safe fast mid is usually 14 frames. If it hits a crouching opponent, it forces them standing and Nitaku situation, and then on counter hit, it's Nitaku situation. And if the person evades your safe fast mid at like when you have Nitaku situation, it's still super safe. Nothing's guaranteed. And now I've played like 6 or 7
Actually, that's
different
not
characters.
true.
I'm sorry.
That's not true.
Well,
But it's
evading the safe fast mid, traditional safe fast mid at +6.
okay at +6, yeah.
Yeah, at Nitaku
Yeah.
situation. So like if you're in Nitaku
Oh, okay.
situation
Okay. But,
and you just want to play safe, you could just do an elbow again, a safe fast mid,
yeah.
and that's what I'm trying to refer to. Like you could go
Yeah.
with the safe two choice option, or you could go with the launcher, which is unsafe, but the reward of the damage is a lot higher. Yeah.
Yeah. So yes, you're talking about it's safe mid because it is close to absolute safe in a it's
At a very
incredibly
at a
highly
very
safe
defined
at the
situation,
counter.
yeah. At a very defined situation, yeah.
Yeah. Only loses to backdash. You know?
Yes, I'm very aware of backdash as being the my bane of my existence. Leona
Well,
backdash.
that's because VF, right? I mean,
Yeah.
VF, everything has answers.
Mhm.
Has at least a few good answers, you know. But making the opponent reach for those answers is to your advantage, you know. And playing frame tight is a really good. I mean, playing sharp, playing using the buffer, and knowing just how to use a few moves in a frame tight way. Just those things
Mhm.
will do a lot because it will cut down so much weaker options away from your opponent to where then you can just hyper focus on the few really good options that you've left them, that you've given them.
Yeah. So earlier, Hayes mentioned, what's the quickest way to get stronger and stuff. First, learn to do fastest time of your moves, and then all the delay inputs or whatever, all those additional stuff can be built up around that basis. Especially, and of course, the throws defeat guard, strikes defeat throws, etc., etc.
Yeah, that is a point I did try to make, was that if you are not playing with the buff, if you're not playing like fast response and you're not playing frame tight, then the delay stuff is just more variance in your game. You're not actually playing. You might be delaying a lot more, but it's harder to tune your game. If you do play those things, if you do play sharp and you do play with the buffer and you do play frame tight or at least some frame tight, then you can deliberately do delays and you know what you're doing and you can fine tune your game. You can make adjustments, but it's hard to make adjustments if you're not doing these things already. If you don't have a baseline.
So Silverbolt as how do you get better to adjusting to online when it comes to buffer? My opinion is this is delay based netcode. If you have a good enough connection, band connection or fiber optics or whatever, it's just a matter of slight adjustment. 0630 LDLs. Code is 0630. Thank you for joining. But if your internet service provider is not that good, then it's really hard to adjust for it if you're going to get fluctuation in the match. But if the match is consistently the same amount of delay, you just have to adjust slightly. That's why I highly do not recommend people who want to try to get better at this game to switch between playing someone who has like a definitely don't play someone with yellow bars if you're trying to learn the fastest time and stuff. And that doesn't mean that you can't learn something from those matches, but if you already have trouble with fastest time of moves, try to keep it with people that you have really good connection with, and don't get too frustrated because it's delay based netcode. So, Chancha, I know you play against people with less than optimal connections, and you don't mind. So, like, what was your suggestion for Silverbolt on adjusting to online?
I do have suggestions, but I also have to admit that I know that there's a skill difference between the way I'm playing and the way a lot of people are playing. And that's not to be an arrogant statement. That's meaning that like this can make it harder to relate. But I play against all types of connection. I play even really bad connection, and I'm able to adjust. But the way I adjust is I know how to simplify my game if I have to, and to its core elements, precise inputs. And it doesn't mean precise timing. It means that when I do forward and punch, I'm not mashing forward and punch. I'm just tapping it once or twice. Once really. And a lot of times the answer is do it a little sooner. And when I fight against a rough connection, sometimes it's like do it a little sooner. Pick options that are pretty solid. Don't try to do anything too fancy. That's actually what I do. For me, I don't mind fighting even someone out in Egypt or someone I fought in Australia. I fought players in China, and I fought good connections of those, and I fought bad connections of those. And I've honestly personally enjoyed a lot. And a lot of time, the answer when things get rough is to learn how to simplify the game, which that's hard to say at the development level, right? That sounds more advanced, but it is that I'm using more like. By simplifying, it means, okay, I have a few ways that I'm going to do big damage, and then I'm also got a few ways to control the situation, like an elbow, right? And I'll do this elbow, and then I'm going to mix up right away, because sometimes I have to guess whether I actually hit the opponent or not when the connection's that bad. But usually, if we're talking about what Silverball's talking about, try to do something that's simple, not complicated on inputs, and do like, don't mash. I worked with Xenohaze yesterday, and I could hear it on the mic, and I think we basically I think the big difference was don't mash. That was the biggest difference that I can tell when I was working with Xenohaze yesterday. I'm not saying they're a masher, but I'm saying I could hear they were hitting a lot of buttons, and it was get used to how this is supposed to feel. And I just happened to be the feedback to say, okay, look, when you block and you do this, I just repeated the situation, I drilled him, and he can see what he's supposed to do. He has the feedback. He's like, okay, I'm not getting what I want. Why am I not? Why did I get like up forward instead of forward? Okay, the input, sometimes you're hitting up forward. And then at some point you kind of have to admit it. You can't, some people want to blame the game and say, oh, it just randomly made me do up forward. It's like, no, people actually hit up forward when they mean to hit forward. I do too. And then I said, I didn't tell him not to mash, but he figured it out. He figured out that there was a difference, and I was like, this game really wants you to be a little more precise. If you mash, there's a lot of things that can happen. And I've seen a lot of weird stuff happen when people hit buttons too hard and too fast. So that is practice. Keep training yourself to do it in a way where you're not mashing, where you're just hitting it once so you know what the timing is supposed to be. Get the feel.
Especially if you're mashing, you're most like the original moves they're trying out is not maybe in the buffer window, and so what you're getting is the subsequent buttons you're pressing instead. And so what you're like, oh, it's not reading my forward input, it's because it's reading is outside the input buffer window, and accidentally pressed. Okay, all right, we'll get started after this match between Zaytiki and
Sounds good. Sorry to distract you.
The chat was too interesting.
Sorry.
I do think it's a good chat. I think this is a good thing to talk about at the end of season 2.
Right.
It's always a good reminder.
So,
a good refresher.
So for example, if you want to get like your like 4P your 4P attack out, but if you're pressing 4P then P spamming it and holding forward also while you're doing it, you might be actually doing 4P outside the buffer window, and so it doesn't come out, but you're mashing the other piece afterwards. So instead of getting your mid strike come out, you're getting your punch jab string out instead, because those are actually being read. So even if it's the netcode between you and your opponent is changes the actual, when you should be actually inputting, it's still best not to, what Chancha say, don't mash. Alright? Be more precise with your inputs. If it doesn't come out, then you know for sure, oh, I did not get it in the buffer window. I entered too early. That will give you the immediate knowledge of what went wrong. But if you keep mashing though, you might be saying, "Oh, it didn't read my forward inputs," but it most likely because your forward input was outside the buffer window, and just reading the other punches afterwards.
That was nice.
Yeah. uh, but I've come to a point where majority of the stuff that when things don't work out for me, I later on test it out offline, and usually the stuff is my own mistakes. It's not necessarily netcode. The netcode does delay things and stuff. I did have some strange experience with netcode. For example, so I won't say that it does not happen. For example, I was playing against Ginoko Imboka, who's from Italy. We actually have very good connection for the most part. But one day we were playing, everything else works fine. But when I tried to do forward dash inputs, they were not dash. I just moved one step. Okay? So I was like, it was kind of strange, but I could everything else though in the game works fine. But when I'm just trying to dash forward to do something or do a dash attack, it does not do it. For some reason, uh, dash inputs does not work well that day. So I won't say that it doesn't happen, but for the most part, a lot of the times, at least from my experience, if it's green bar, I won't have that type of experience of like where doing quickly forward dash input doesn't give me a dash, it just gives me like 2 steps, 1, 2. Alright, we're gonna start now. Alright, that's good.
Good
Lastly,
luck, have
good luck,
fun.
have fun, everyone.
Always continue training.
Let's see. Alright, this is last league of the quarter. Open R26C. Yeah, get the quick incisiveness. So. Alright, off that delay.
Round one. Ready?
Got focus.
Go! Knockout. Round two. Ready? Go! Excellent.
Completely outplayed right now.
Round three.
Alright.
Ready? Go!
Oh my gosh. Oh, he's too heavy to wing out. That's good. Evades. I am completely being about wet. Oh, yes. So sad. GG, that's enough. Emission. No, free play next. Alright, let's see what's... So, it is weird. Buffer is different on wake up and on feet. It does not help when offline you practice hit buffer and offline connection change these window. The buffer window is not different when you're on your feet and you wake up. Right? It's... You have to, well, I guess I should test that myself, sure. But remember, there's a certain amount of frames before you can actually act. Right? When you're on the ground, you have certain options, like you could do those rising low sweep or the rising mid kick as options. But if you're trying to get up to do a certain moves afterwards, you have to learn the timing of it. I'm not very good at the timing myself. So the buffer window is basically always the last 12 frames of your animation. I'm not sure if that's I'm kind of a little confused when you say wake on your feet and wake up though.
Round one. Ready, go! Knockout. Round two. Ready, go! Knockout. Round three. Ready, go!
Dash your that. I messed up. I messed up. That was. Don't lose because of that messed up wall combo.
Round four. Ready, go! Knockout.
Mm.
Round five. Ready, go!
Oh, I'm shooting with that. That's two now.
Knockout.
Oh my gosh, I lost. GG's Jedi. That was a failed combo. I got the wall and I failed.
Forgot to train, eh?
Oh. I find whenever connections are rough, I mostly just drop comment. Which is frustrating for sure. That frustrating ends up making me play worse mentally. Yeah, I come to a point, you know, you had to have a certain type of mentality when playing online. Um, there's always that variance, and just it's like win or lose. I was like, okay. But I guess I've come to a point where winning and losing is not as important for me. So that's how I adjusted.
This'll hurt you more than it hurts me.
Let's see how many seconds you'll last. Are you ready for this?
All right, let's do
Round
this.
one. Ready, go!
Too slow.
Knockout.
Nice.
Round two. Ready, go!
Delay attacks works well. Not too slow. That actually doesn't guarantee.
Knockout.
Well,
Round 3. Ready, go! Excellent! Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 5. Ready, go! Knockout!
GG Solari. He went for a that check, if timed correctly, should beat me out. Yeah, GG Solari. This unpredictable aspect, I don't think it's too unpredictable. I just don't think you understand the game system enough. That could be always the issue where when you don't understand the game, everything becomes random in certain ways.
Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go!
True.
Knockout!
Much reversal.
Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout!
Very patient there. Has high, large health lead.
Ready, go!
Oh, I did a gel escape. I already evaded. I should have pressed nothing.
Knockout!
GG, LDLs.
Now that's Mariner's power.
But what you're saying is that from wake up and on feet, right? So just remember that it's different between wake up and on feet. So when you get up on the ground, you mostly have to be pretty much defense until to the point where you think your opponent's going for throws or really slow attacks, and then go for a quick attack from wake up.
This'll hurt you more than it hurts me. I'll take you down and take your name.
Round one. Ready, go!
Nice. Forward throw.
Knockout. Round two. Ready, go!
Slightly off, so it's not guaranteed that attempt here.
Knockout. Round three. Ready, go!
Forward throw. Oop.
Knockout.
GG's Hypergraph. I'm quite the opposite. Here's again, I used to play Hagalato, so I've seen and experienced when you put things correct, but lag effect buffer endgame. The game was rushed on your side but not on point. But that's the ordinary. We came a long way since then. We have Chancha versus Cessna here, and Cessna takes it. So I guess Chancha's first loss. Cessna now is in the lead. Alright, Zaytigi. Here's a pretty good blaze.
This is for real. Say your prayers.
I'll take you down and take your name.
Round one. Ready, go!
Take that!
Nice.
Knockout. Round two. Ready, go!
Take that!
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go!
All right. Yeah.
Knockout!
We went with the circle attack, right? Yeah.
Now that's Mariner's power.
GG's Zaytiki. Alright, last round. I'll be playing against Beast. You feel like you did elbow and gets punched anyway. Because when you did the elbow, did you already had the advantage? And you're just too slow to do elbow? Or
Ready, go! Excellent! Round 2. Ready, go!
true.
Knockout!
Yes.
Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout!
The skill of the game is learning to time your moves. Yes, inputs.
Knockout!
Yeah, I think the reason is that if you are playing and you don't try to learn to do that skill timing and stuff, playing with people that you have more consistent connection is beneficial. In my opinion.
Congratulations, Setsuna. Sorry.
Thank
Well,
you, Chuck. That was
An awesome way to close out the league season with an awesome, perfect performance and really good battles.
I appreciate it. Yeah, definitely very good battles. I was
You set up.
I was not sure I was gonna. Yeah, I was
totally
not
forgot
sure I
that
was gonna.
you
Yeah, I was like, how the hell do I figure this out? You were doing so many right things. During the previous matches, you had a drop on using 44 KP as an anti-air, which is amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got really lucky with that.
Nah, you earned it. That's again, this was a way to make a statement for the end of the season. You took it.
Yes,
And
yes, I wanted it. I definitely wanted it. So
Uh, Congratulations, Cessna for first, Chanchai second. I really hate myself for not finishing that wall combo off of you, Chanchai. So,
I I was gonna ask you, was it a drop? Was it that you inputted too early and you didn't get the thing, or
yeah,
and then you
it
just
came out as
missed?
high kick, right? You know how I kept talking about you might be entering.
I think it's no, I think it's just early buffer. It looked like nothing came out, and then it looked like you froze, and then it looked like you tried to do something. So yeah, that's
Yeah,
what it
my
looked like to me, because that
yeah
happens to me a lot. So.
yeah my I was supposed to be like a toe kick just to get like a just when you hit the wall splat, but it came out as high kick instead. It's like shimata. But
Yeah,
oh
and
well.
you that was that was a really intense game, and I almost lost it all. So
Yeah.
yes, it was a critical loss on that moment,
Yeah.
but it was a good battle.
If I won, I would have might have been at the top 25%. But another week of Jeffrey. Another week of Jeffrey.
Round two.
Uh,
you're
but
doing very well with Jeffrey. I'll say
Yeah,
that.
good. That was
Having
good.
a solid
I like
defense.
your low kick strategy. I was just like, what? I was like, he's doing a low kick strategy. This is interesting. So,
it's a very weak, but it's actually has long
it's
range.
got reach. It has reach.
Yeah,
It's
reach.
it
Yeah.
stopped me from doing down back, down back. It
Mhm.
stopped me from doing a lot of stuff, and it just got was like a free chip. And then, but only now that I'm like, oh, it's actually +0 on counter hit. So.
But the
You know?
I think one thing I like about Jeffrey is even though it's like doesn't do much chip damage, it still does more chip damage than Spy. So
Yeah.
I feel like oh yes, it's an upgrade bonus. But
Dude, chip damage cannot be underestimated. I mean, the reason people like to low crush me is because I do use a lot of low attacks, and I'm using the low attacks because I'm trying to soften their guard. I'm trying to get them impatient. You know, I'm trying to get them to attack.
yeah. So again, thanks everyone for playing. This is the last. That was the last league for the second quarter, and we'll continue basically the same thing third quarter. But now only Sunday session counts for the individual leagues leaderboard. And yes, we will still try to do a playoffs. So basically, anyone who got a first place finish or finished top 25% in a league in the first quarter or the second quarter, I will send a message to you to see if you want to participate in a playoff of some sort. All right. And Friday, I actually was supposed to be talking about the team league stuff for Friday during the previous intermission, but we got stuck talking about buffering. But it was a good topic. But we are going to do team league on Fridays now, Friday evenings now, instead of this individual league session. Those who are interested but don't have a team, no one has actually set a team yet. I'll keep announcing them as the time goes by. But don't worry too much about how many people's on your team. Just get as many people you think would like to be part of your team, and let me know. Anyone who plays in Sunday VF, you can be on my team if you want. That's fine, because I won't be able to participate in all this Friday league stuff. But could be under one umbrella. And then when you found a group of people that you consistently get along with, and could be share as a team, then break off into your own separate team. I've talked to Bushido. He's mostly trying to see if he could get some Colorado and KDQ players to form a team. And today I asked Kazama, because he hosts regularly on Tuesdays and then the bi-weekly, if there's players that might want to form under his, his faction or group. Haya, iFix Machine, Chola Cup, Chola team. So there's a lot of ways, and if you form like an all Vanessa team, or all people who's from Maryland, Washington DC, or all new low level players, because you guys going to level up together as a team, whatever that works for you. We're not trying to restrict people from playing, but we just want to. I think the team aspect will really is good in the long run if we can get it to work. If that makes sense. But we'll do a team league based on basic winning a league. Those who, I think Cessna Chanter, if you guys remember, we did something like that before last year, one day. We'll do that again in that format, and then we'll also do team battle. And depending on how many teams we got for that day, we'll adjust as needed.
Round two.
One
Sounds
one of
good.
these days, I'm gonna try to get in Latinos of Virtua Fighter in there.
Yeah, good. Let's do that. That's awesome. Okay. Uh, I think that's all I have to say. We'll just let the room play as a free matches right now. I'm going to take a break to take care of some stuff in the house. But yeah, we'll just leave this room as open for people to just continue playing. Um, there's no
Fantastic, Akai. Thank you as
oh,
always
no problem.
for hosting this. Definitely a good way to spend your Sundays.
Yeah, it's been a fun full years of doing this.
Yeah.
Actually. So I still do Tuesday, which prioritize beginners and intermediate level players. Chancha has been doing that whenever he has free time. So definitely keep an eye on Chancha. I always post this also in my group if he's doing it. And I think that time might actually work better for the West Coast people. Ziggy play. Oh, Zaytiki's play Jackie. Okay.
Yeah, I got guard punished. I didn't do the full combo, but I got it.
Alright, I'm going AFK now. I'll be right back.
Well, thanks so much again, Akai. It's been every season's been amazing, and it's just been a wonderful thing for the whole community. Yeah, for me to do the guard punish, I have to kind of be in kind of a heavy
Round
watch
one. Ready, go!
focus. That was cool. Nice. That was a good backdash. Good. Almost. We're gonna get there. You're gonna punish these sweeps. You're gonna punish these sweeps. But that was a punish. But we're gonna punish big.
Round two.
Jeffrey can actually punish with the knee. A lot of people have to change their combos to punish a sweep. Jeffrey, I think, doesn't have to at all. That was good meaty. You can still punish. This move can be punished. A lot of good lows can be punished, actually. So this move can be punished on block. I think you just do 6 PP. So if you block that, I think it's minus 15. So I think you just 6 PP.
Round three. Ready, go!
Very good. Yeah. If you ever get hit by low rising attack against Leon, you should definitely defend. If you evade, it's pretty good. But you just don't want to get hit by this uppercut. That's like your priority is not to get hit by Leon's uppercut. Right?
Knockout.
But it can cheat. Can it cheat? Yeah, but rarely. And usually when it cheats, it only does a normal or recovery hit. Normally it does a recovery hit when it cheats.
Round four. Ready, go!
This is a backdash evade. Backdash evade, backdash. Nice.
Leon's uppercut is so much like Akira's shoulder ram for going under people that it's not even funny.
Yep. In this game, I say it's like half of a shoulder. In previous VF games, it's even more. It's more BS than a shoulder.
Oh Lord.
This game like streamlined it so that it's just half of a shoulder, which is still BS, right? But it's very spotty. So the way Shuopan would say is, it's good against weird hitboxes. So, very good game, Hyper. Very good game. Let's see here. So, Silverbolt, I'll definitely do a session with you. I'd love to. I'd like to do a session with you sometime today. So it'll be a lot of fun. We'll find a time to do that today, I hope, and it'll be good to work to just I think it's good to workshop and just have fun, have good times.
Knockout. Round two. Ready, go! Knockout. Round three. Ready, go! Excellent.
Yeah, your Lao is really good, man.
Thanks. I'm having so much fun playing him, but he's a very skill checky.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hard part is not being able to just flat out force a game, but he pressures the hell out of people. So,
Yeah. It's
you
a
know,
different.
and they're different things. It's funny to understand that those are two different things. You wouldn't think they're you would think they're the same, and you're like, no. Once you play loud, you can understand like that he's pressuring, but like it's not the same as it's not the same as like just flat out forcing, right? Or as flat out like you must choose one or two. It's like actually like ECD is very strong against him, and like defending well against him is very strong. It can be effective. Very good. Very good.
That was a good choice.
All right. This is fun, see? And now that I said that, I think Hypergraph knows I just need to defend well and then respond well. It's like, yes, that's what you gotta do this now. It kind of depends on the Lao. So the funny thing about Laos, Nala was asking what is the better side to evade. And the thing is Lao actually has a good half circular game, but suddenly when he plays that game, it's like he's forcing himself to guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like because if the opponent guesses correctly, they're gonna do huge damage against him. So it's one of those weird mixes for him. And you're seeing like 2G is very good against Lao. Right? It's like I don't want to.
It would seem so, but he does have the tools.
Yeah, but this is still really good. Right? This is so stupidly good. 4 people's KP, so good. Okay, so here's I'll spill the beans on 4 people's KP because Lao has to hit check when he has to confirm the hits. If the opponent guards it, Lao is +1, so his low punch is good, right? Or so we're into a low punch game is really what it is. And then if they crouch block the first, then the second is guaranteed to hit, so it's +4. It's like +4 and they're standing. So right, so there's that free low punch, right? Nice hit throw.
That
Nice.
was the setup. The setup.
That's awesome.
I love that hit throw. I think out of all the hit throws in the game, I think that's probably my favorite.
Very nice.
Oh, that was good.
And then this is like insane that this is like
Ooh.
all right. Hypergrav, you have a good one. Really good to have you this on Sunday always. And I love playing VF with you, man. Really good stuff. Awesome battles.
Ready, go!
So the trick is, this is why this thing is good. Is like how many things that the Hadouken beats.
Ah, that was good.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Nice.
Ooh, that was a good call out.
Knockout! Round 5. Ready, go!
Ooh, that was nice. That was nice. Did you know?
Yeah. I'm not good at using the wall stuff yet, but I know that that's the move to use when
Yeah, your back's still
when the
wall.
back. Yeah. And then front to the 66P plus K. So yeah.
Okay.
That was so much fun. He's
Yes.
fun to watch, like to watch, and that's why I'm using him to train my watching skills.
Yes.
You know, but and like it's not the sharpest right now, but I'm committing, right? That's
Yeah, I think one of the weirdest things is I've fought Jimmy so many times, and just feeling those delays in his game have trained me at doing delays with my Lao. It's like it's not even like if I had thought about it, it wouldn't work.
Knockout!
This thing is just so good, and if you hit a wall, it's just too nuts.
Yeah, it's the shoulder round for Akira or the full crouch forward PP.
And then like my Laos I was gonna force you to like to tech roll. And if you don't, I'm just gonna like keep doing this thing up again.
Yeah. Nuts.
So when you fight my Lao, it's like you have to tech roll. So
Round 3. Ready, go!
that was awesome. And then this thing is so dumb.
It is.
Like it's just like it's insane how far away that thing runs away, while also being like a defensive wall.
Yeah, putting something out there. Yeah, of course.
Ready, go!
Good delay.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the things I found out after having somebody evade my 4PKP is you don't need to commit to a 2P. You don't need to commit to anything else. You can just
Yeah.
hit him with a just keep
Well,
keep keep pressing, and
it's a
then delay your answer one step more.
yeah. For me, it's more of just do it just so I can see what they do, and then try to punish the things they want to do against. Like get that
Yeah.
2P in their brain, and then have a game to pivot on.
Round one. Ready, go!
Good. Yeah, evades the answer back for this thing. Nice.
Knockout!
Just hit down a little too late. Online gotta be a little earlier.
Round two. Ready, go! Knockout!
Was too late. Did press down.
Round three. Ready, go!
Very good. I was gonna do that move.
I know it's good for that
Good move.
particular place.
Round four. Ready, go!
Oh, that was good.
Freaking hum around. Like,
Yeah.
hum around. It's like just like
God. Yeah.
try to do the turtle play or the chicken play.
Yeah. Wasn't gonna so good at that.
Wasa
Alright, I'm,
the best at that.
I'm gonna call it a day.
Alright. was a lot
Good playing with you, brother. I will catch you on the flip side. Thank you for I showed you. I know I showed you the pictures, but I didn't actually say anything with it. That is a very light ball top. Feels so good.
I'm glad you like it, or I'm glad you found the space for it, and it's the nth and that one, they're both at the same weight. It's nuts.
Round
Yeah.
Not the
ready, go!
I don't think it was N. I forget where I got it.
it.
No, it's Cool Bear. Oh no. No, it's Butter. Butter that did the black one that I did. The only thing that I find is the chicken plate. Oh
Like
god.
like such a stupid move.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Round two.
The only thing that's different between this one and that one, who did this one actually?
This one, Far East Pinball.
Okay. So yeah, the only difference between this and the other one is the threads are for this one. I think they're made with kind of like a tap maker, and the other one is an insert, like a metal insert.
I see. Yeah.
The other thing that I see is that this one has something else built into like inside the frame. Like some points do actually take you to the center,
Yes.
which is good for strength. I like it. I really like it. But yeah, you know how I feel about light ball topper, light toppers in general.
Knockout.
I like to use K.
Yeah. Well, he got away from it really well.
Ready, go!
That was funny.
Okay. Ooh. All right, man. Have a good rest of your weekend, and I will talk to you. I'll talk to you later. Thank
Talk
you
to you-
again.
Oh, thank you again. Congratulations. That was an
Thank-
awesome way. That was an awesome final league battle for you. So
Thank you. Yeah, I was trying really hard, especially in between in the fight we had. So yeah.
cheers.
But yeah, thank you. It's always a great fight. Always. I never know how it's gonna go.
Me
So
too. I
all right,
did.
man.
I was like, the moment I fight Setsuna, like Paul's gonna take the lead. And then when I fought like Blake, I was like, oh boy, Paul's lead's definitely gonna grow. You know?
Paul was playing something else today. Like he did demolish me 3-0. He was playing at something else, which is good. He's just so fast, so technical.
This is a lot of fun, Nala. I like your trend. And I'm gonna try to do what I can again with Lao.
Ready, go!
I have no idea what to do here. So much fun to try, though. This is a really fun battle.
Round 3. Ready, go!
There we go. There we go. That's so good. Oh man, this is fun. This is a lot. Shun is awesome.
Ready, go!
That's good stuff. Awesome battle, Nella. That was excellent. I love that battle. Good meaty too.
You'll enjoy this, trust me.
Jackie is pretty neat, mean to Shun, right? I think. I don't know.
Ready,
But was it the goat pun or was it the goat pun 2? Very nice.
knockout! Round 2. Ready, go! Round 3. Ready, go! Ring out! Round 4. Ready, go!
I think it's a brilliant ring out. So here's the crazy thing about throws. I think they're all based on the opponent, the person who's going to receive the throw, on which direction they're facing.
Round 5. Ready, go! Knockout!
All right, logging back into the Discord chats so that Akai stream can hear my voice. The goat pawn one? See. Oh, nice. I still feel like the goat pawn one is original as a OG as a bot. The consistency of their presence, I think they're a bot. I think the reason people get angry fighting is they suspect there's something weird about them, and they're always talking about how consistent they are. I'm like, I think they're a bot. No, okay. So,
All right, I'm back. Thanks for playing, Susuna, and anyone else I missed. I'll get one match and then I'll also call it quits for today.
yeah, Shun, he's got heavy knowledge game, and then also the best runaway game, like the best zoning character in the game. Partly because by design you don't want to let them drink, and so you have this pressure to keep fighting them.
Yeah, I think backing off is not necessarily the best thing to do against Shun, especially someone who's very good at drink resource management. So actually, playing against Shun is a good way to learn to play get up close.
Ready, go!
Oh, Silverport join. Thanks.
Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go!
It is, yes. You want to definitely. It is hard to punish though because there's a lot of. It's in a super crouch state. So one PK results in a super crouch state. So some mids actually whiff against it, even on punish on block. But sometimes you just low attack it or low throw if your character has a low throw. Yeah. Really good. Throw was the correct option. Good job, Silverbolt.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Like even trying to crush Shun, trying to crush one PK is hard. Like Leon does 4-6K, it'll whiff. 8K whiffs. It has to hit very specific frames. It's really, really hard to hit. So one PK is Very annoying move. Oh, family's here. I gotta go go with family.
All right.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna stream. We're still gonna stream. This is an awesome. I think this is an amazing room, and I am going to go have lunch. But I'm gonna keep streaming, and we're gonna enjoy this.
Yeah, have a fun
Yeah.
trip. Have a fun time with family. Oh, I don't think I muted myself. Oh, have a fun time with your family, Chan Chai.
They-
Round one.
Will do. They
Ready, go!
yeah, they were at a farewell party to some of the Thai family friends we have.
Okay.
Just one of those things where some people decide to go back home and take care of their parents, you know.
Mhm.
So and it happens to be maybe 3 families. This is very rare. Doesn't always happen.
Okay.
But you know, they also had lunch at one of well, actually, right now, like one of my friends is one of the best Thai chefs in Portland, one of the best Thai chefs in the U.S. So they got to eat at one of his restaurants. So, so it's
Round two.
a New York Times favorite cook. But, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Anyhow, so I'm excited to eat that for lunch. But anyways, this was a wonderful league battle again. I'm really happy for Setsuna. I think that was also like him winning that third battle the way he did was pretty awesome. So yeah. All right. I'll catch you later, Kai. I'm still streaming, but we're just gonna let these matches run, and I'll try to join the matches a bit later.
That's all. I'll just get one match in, and then I guess I'll wait for your channel then. And then,
Thank you so much.
I actually was
All
talking like 10 to 15 minutes with my mic off on your Discord, so as I was hearing what's that.
No, Strawberry gives a shout out to papaya salad. Yeah, somtam is an amazing dish. You know, a little sweet, sour, spicy, salty. It's amazing. It's yeah.
Round four.
So and Thai people love to have it super spicy. But yeah, but in America most of the time it's more mild with all the mix of good flavors. All right, catch you later.
Later.
Knockout.
Alright. I'll go with one round till I lose.
Round one. Ready, go!
So again, if there's anyone from Europe watching, league session will now only be on Saturdays. We do it as an individual league, like usual.
Knockout.
For North America, we still have Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays,
Round two.
which I host.
Ready,
Tuesday will still again prioritize novice and intermediate level players that want some additional help. We just want to play with people with more toward novice and intermediate level. Sunday will remain the same, individual player league. Friday we're changing that to be team-based. Some of you guys might remember in 2023 I did try a team-based league. So we could have 5 teams of 3 players, or 4 teams of 4 players, or however people will show up, and then anyone who's not on our team could also participate in the league. But we will have it so that so even if one person participates in the league in a full 16-player room, the maximum score you could get is 15 points. So we'll just say how many wins you get. But if you participate in a 16-player room with a 4-player team, the maximum You can still get basically 0 points, but the maximum amount of points that 4-player team can get is 48. So you can see if you enter as a 1-player versus 4-player team, the 4-player team has the potential to score a lot more than a single player can. And if you enter a 2-player team, you could get a maximum point of 28. 3-player team, a maximum of 39 points. So the matches when you match up against your own teammate does not count to your score. So the league room is actually, I think, a nice way for uneven number of player teams to be participating also. That'll be Friday evenings starting in July. And I've been playing against Nala's Shun for a while with my Jeffrey. I think we're fairly even against each other. Unless she goes all rampage, then I have trouble. We'll see how it goes. So if you are interested, not sure what team you can be, just mention to me so I can put you on a list.
Ready, go! Knockout!
Alright, just keep it simple. Now it goes all ham, usually too slow.
Go!
Guarantee.
Knockout!
Yeah, I got back turn there. Let's see what happened. Huh.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Oh, too slow.
Knockout!
Is it too slow or is that a side turn that can cause it not to hit? I think it was just too slow.
Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout!
Alright, final round, Nala. Let's do this.
Round 5. Ready, go! Knockout!
Close. GG's Nala.
I'm the world's strongest!
Yeah, his Civil is much more defensive style, but he does know to switch things up. Let's see how this gonna go. I have been working on certain things. See if it works also.
Time for a combat seminar.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Back throw. Forge Glow.
Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go!
Nice.
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go!
Go.
Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go! Ring out.
GG Silverbolt. So one of my weaker play style is the underground games. So I do have to start adding a little bit more, trying to add a little bit more combos that's not guaranteed, but if the person doesn't get off on the ground, it'll hit.
I'll take you down and take your name.
I'll give it 100%. Round 1. Ready, go! Oh! Knockout.
So Tiki does have a good combo damage. Also even better than me most of the time.
Ready, go!
Oh, got me.
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go!
Lucky me. I think the launcher's just guaranteed to hit me when you block that special too low strike. And +3 on the headbutt.
Knockout.
GG, say Tiki. think this will be my last match, win or lose.
This'll hurt you more than it hurts
Take care of some stuff before dinner time.
I assume you're ready.
Round one.
K on that necklace.
Ready, go! Knockout.
As the hammer down move is +2, I believe.
Round two.
+2 on block.
Go! Knockout. Round three. Ready, go!
Nice. Nice.
Knockout.
Right.
Round four. Ready, go! Knockout.
Yeah, GG Solari. Sir has one of the better wake-up games.
I'm the world's strongest!
And using that cartwheel that he does, that is actually very good, especially on stacks. That's it for me. Thank you guys for playing. I am going to be leaving HG Solari. Let me wait everyone else to change that channel so he's absent. So let people know that the room is available. But that is it for me. Passcode. Hopefully you guys have a good evening. Next week you guys is not too won't be too hot or too much rain or where else. Let's see what else. Oh, also thanks again for Paul for subscribing. That's making 6 subscriptions this month.
Round
So
one.
thank you very much. I think I'm
Ready, go!
close to $20 this month. So the goal is $50 per month. So I have a lot of work to do. You guys have a good night.
Knockout. Round two. Ready, go!